It was close to midnight when Riya, a college student, decided to stop at an old convenience store on her way home. The streets were empty, and a thick fog had settled over the town. Her phone battery had died hours ago, so the glowing open sign of the little shop looked like a small island of safety. As she pushed the door open, a bell chimed above her head. Ding, ding, ding. The sound echoed too long, as if the store was deeper inside than it looked from outside. The shop was dimly lit. Only a few flickering tube lights buzzed overhead. Shelves were packed with dusty, outdated products. Chips that looked decades old. Drinks with labels in languages she didn't recognize. Behind the counter stood the shopkeeper, an old man with sunken eyes. His smile was unnaturally wide. Shopkeeper. Welcome. You're just in time. The last customer of the night. Riya felt a strange shiver but ignored it. She picked up a bottle of water and a chocolate bar and walked toward the counter. As she placed them down, the lights flickered again. This time, the entire shop went dark for a split second. When the lights returned, the shopkeeper was much closer than before. Shopkeeper. You shouldn't be out this late. Riya forced an awkward smile. Yeah, long day. But the shopkeeper didn't blink. His eyes were locked onto her, unmoving, glassy. Shopkeeper. Once the fog comes, the spirits follow. They search for someone alone. Riya's heart raced. Can you just bill these? Without responding, he slowly scanned her items. Beep. Beep. But the second beep echoed unnaturally, repeating around the store like whispering voices. Suddenly, Riya heard the doorbell ring behind her. Ding, ding, ding. She turned. No one was there. The door was tightly shut. Shopkeeper, softly. They're inside now. Riya's breath caught. Stop messing with me. The shopkeeper leaned forward, whispering, Look carefully at the security mirror behind you. Against her will, Riya looked up. The convex mirror above the aisle showed her reflection. But behind her, standing in the snacks aisle, was a tall, shadowy figure with long arms and a crooked head. She spun around. Nothing. But in the mirror, the figure stepped closer. Riya backed away, trembling. What is that? Shopkeeper. This store is a crossing point. Every night, only one customer sees them, and only one leaves. Riya grabbed her bag and bolted toward the exit. But the moment she touched the door, it wouldn't open. It felt like metal welded shut. The mirror behind her shattered. A cold whisper crawled through the store. Riya. Her name. The voice knew her. She stumbled back toward the counter. Please let me out. Call someone. The shopkeeper finally blinked, slowly, and said, There is only one way to leave. Pay the full price. Desperate, she emptied her wallet on the counter. Take it, please. The shopkeeper shook his head. Money isn't the price. He pointed to the aisle mirror again. In the broken shards, Riya saw herself reflected. But her reflection was smiling. A horrifying, unnatural smile. Just like the shopkeeper's. Her reflection moved on its own, raising a hand even though Riya hadn't. Then it stepped out of the mirror. Riya screamed as the smiling version of her approached, eyes empty, face twisted. Shopkeeper. Your reflection will leave. You will stay. The clone walked to the door. This time the door opened instantly. The duplicate glanced back at Riya with a smile that didn't belong to any human, then walked out into the fog. The door shut behind it. Riya stood frozen as the shopkeeper placed a hand on her shoulder. Welcome to your new job, he said softly. Every shop needs a last customer. The lights flickered. When they returned, Riya was gone. Only the shopkeeper remained behind the counter, still smiling, still waiting for the next customer.